Hey guys, it's Hannah and I'm here today with my October TBR. So let's get into October TBR. I have so many books that I want to read and I've just been kind of picking things up on a whim. So I've picked up things already this month that I didn't think I was going to pick up. So who knows how accurate this TBR is, but let's get on into it. Alright, let's get into it. Our first book that we want to pick up, well, I should say I want to pick up, I don't know about you guys. Everybody's been excited for it. It comes out on the 18th of October and I want to get to this. It is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Severa. This one sounds really cute. It sounds like if it's a will they won't they type of romance. It sounds cute. I'm all for LGBT characters. They have such a soft spot in my heart. I swoon every time I read a book with them in it, and I know I'm gonna love this one and I need to get to it because this has been calling my name and I was very lucky to get an ARC from my bookstore. So definitely want to pick this one up soon. Next up is one that I picked up from my local library quite some time ago, but luckily it lets me renew a crap ton because they don't care. Nice try, Jarjanes Center. This is basically what I've gleaned from other people's descriptions. Is this is like a reality TV show in a book, and I'm here for it because I love reality TV because I am trash for it. And this sounds like a fun, fast read that I would blow through. I just need to give myself the focus and actually sit down and read it. Next up is another one that I've been picking my way through that has been so lovely to be back in this world, be back with these characters, and it's been one of my most anticipated reads of the entire year, and that is Escaping from Houdini by Kerri Maniscalco. This is our Muggle Studies book club pick for October. It is the third book in the series and it is so good. I've raved numerous times about Kerri Maniscalco's writing. The way that she crafts her art is so beautiful, and the wit that she gives her characters, I mean, she has way to my heart like no one else, and it's so good. And it's also historical fiction, so 1800s, and so there's very demure actions, and just, man, I love this series so much. I'm really enjoying this, and I've been annotating along my way through it, and I've really been enjoying annotating, and it's so good, guys. The way that she works her art in a way that is dealing with prominent issues and shows that they were issues back in the 1800s and that we are still very dealing with it today, but it also gives hope that even characters back then know that it's bullshit, the shit that we have to deal with, and it's just so good, and it just warms my heart, and I could rave for this for days, but I'm enjoying this immensely. Next up is another one that I got from my local library, and that is Groot. This is starring Groot and Rocket, and they get separated, and Groot has to basically go and find friends to help him get Rocket back after he's been taken, and it's very cute, and I like this perspective. And I was wondering, before I looked through this, is it just gonna say I am Groot, or does he actually talk? He does just say I am Groot because he is Groot, but the way that he interacts with other characters gives you feedback into what his brain is thinking and things like that, and it also sheds light on how lonely it is that no one can understand him, and it's so good. It gives Groot such complexity that we don't normally see, and yeah, this one for October. Next up is one that I didn't realize was coming out because I'm terrible at following my graphic novel releases, but I saw it on the shelf and I was like, oh, I need to pick that up. Saga Volume 9, and I've already heard that people have cried reading this one, so I'm like, oh god, what's gonna happen? I don't know if I'm ready, but I really, really, really love this series, and I definitely am going to pick this one up this month. Speaking of graphic novels that I absolutely adore, Spiderman Deadpool. Now, you guys know, if you've watched my wrap-up, that I was not the biggest fan after they changed writers from 4 to 5, and this is number 6. I'm hoping that 5 was just a fluke and I'm gonna still love it because Spider-Man and Deadpool are my favorite team up of all time, and I really hope that they will be able to get in the jive of the type of banter that Spidey and Deadpool have, and just don't ruin my babies because I really love the series, and it went downhill after the last issue, so I'll let you guys know if it's worth picking up or just pretending that there's no more after 4. Speaking of writing changes and series that I adore and then they get ruined, Rat Queens, this is volume 5, and this is another series that I absolutely fell in love with, and then it started going downhill about midway through the volumes. But I still am very much attached to the characters. I love the storylines. I love that it's basically like a guild full of girls being badass, and I mean, hello, yes, that's everything that I need, and I really enjoy the characters. I hope that this one gets better because they kind of went off the rails last issue. I just realized I'm really gearing myself up for a lot of potential disappointment in this month's reading. Next up, I want to pick up DC Bombshells, She Can Do It. This is volume 1 enlisted, and honestly the thing that attracted me the most is the like pin-up style of superheroes in DC. I really enjoyed it. Look at the back. That's fantastic. Usually I'm very opinionated on women being over-sexualized in graphic novels. It really, really gets to me. But I really enjoy this style of pin-up look, and I think that it's just gorgeous. And for some reason there's a distinction that this feels very, because it's old-timey, because it's pin-up. So I really enjoy this art style, and I really, a female pin-up style, and I'm here for it. I mean, the artwork is cute, so I don't really know what this is about besides women fighting back by themselves because the men are off doing something else, and I'm here for this. Next up, I went and saw the movie Crazy Rich Asians in theaters last month, and I really enjoyed it, and it made me want to pick up the books, so of course I picked up the books. So I'm in the middle of reading this one. I really enjoyed the movie. It was so good. Being from a blended family, I could really like pinpoint a few things that were accurate, and it was just enjoyable to watch and enjoyable to see that diversity being represented on screen, and it's a good movie. Go see it. So I wanted to pick this one up, and this has been on my radar for so long, and I really wanted to read it before it was even being made into a movie, and then I was like, I need to read it before I went and saw the movie, and I was like, I have so many books, I need to just go see the movie before it's out. So I went and saw the movie to support the author and support more diverse books getting turned into movies, and I'm so glad that I did because it pushed me to pick this one up. So I'm trying to get to this one this month as well. Speaking of diverse books getting turned into movies, I listened, well, I've already finished it, so because I'm a little late on my October TBR, but I'll pop it up here. The Hate You Give, I listened to this on audiobook. I'm so mad that I waited so long to read this. So I really enjoyed listening to this, and the audiobook is fantastic. I cannot wait to go see this movie this month as well. Next up, I really want to get to Ladies' Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. This is by Mackenzie Lee, and oh my gosh, I really want to get to this one. I've heard that it has ace rep in it. I don't know if it's positive or negative or what have you with ace rep, but there's supposed to be an ace character in here. I'm not sure if that actually is Felicity or not, but I am excited to read to this one. I really enjoyed the first one so much, and I'm excited for this. And the last one I'm going to pick up, which I've already listened to, is Love and Gelato. I'll pop a picture here. This is all about a girl who loses her mom to cancer, and she is flown to Italy to complete a dying wish from her mom. So she goes and lives in Italy for a summer, and she is surrounded by Italy. I mean, she's in Italy, so we get to learn about Italian foods, and we get Italian accents because I listened to it on an audiobook, and just it's a great wanderlust book. So I picked that one up in October too. That is going to be all for my October TBR. So many good books are coming out. It's fall time. We are blessed with so many good books coming out. Oh, I almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? The 7th Throne of Glass book, Kingdom of Ash, is coming out this month, and I am definitely picking up that puppy. That one comes out like the 23rd. I cannot believe I almost forgot. Oh my gosh. Definitely picking up that one. I am so... good thing I'm reading all of these fluffy books this month, because I'm gonna need some, like, happiness somewhere, because I'm expecting people to die in that one, and I'm not ready for that. So, definitely also picking up that one too. I have so many books I need to read. I really wish authors would spread them out, because it's like, as soon as fall hits, like all of the good books come out and then I don't have time for them, and I'm just like, I want to read all the books, please. Please stop time. Give me that stopwatch from Clock Stoppers or something so I can read some books. Alright, this is now turning into a stressful TBR. That is all for this video. Let me know down below what you're reading this month, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!